Продолжаем полеты в игре из Combat 7.
Of air power, so their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond. Use those empty heads of yours. If you die too fast, you won't even be useful as targets.
Сейчас мы должны работать типа как отвлекать внимание.
Any regular aircraft that join later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line. However, you guys do not have that luxury.
So, what are we supposed to do?
We're being attacked. Enemy aircraft. A whole squadron. Ready the anti-air interceptors. Open fire. Affirmative. We'll do what we can.
Transport truck spotted. They're not a threat, but feel free to take them out.
Leave them to me.
Fox 2,
Pulling the weak
Fox
is
2.
kind of specialty of mine.
I'm out. Returning to resupply. How are we supposed to work without ammo? I'm heading back.
Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys.
Let's be honest here. The regulars like us aren't allowed to resupply. But in your heart, you want us to smash that base. Am I on?
Взлетные посадки нужно уничтожить.
You're gonna wish this mission never ended.
Looks like Band Dog's finally come around. These orders are insane. What are the odds of getting out alive?
That's for you to figure out, Spare 7.
A radar lock. Shoot.
Spare 15, locked on. I have 2 orders for you.
The fire set off a chain reaction.
And shut
At least
the
stop
hell
it
up.
from spreading.
Target confirmed destroyed. Trigger again.
Target down. Flares and chaff fired. Vehicle down.
Trigger, you're rocking it hard.
Cut the crap. There's work to do.
Fox 2. Trigger, they have a lock.
Всех не перевалишь, бля.
Fox 2. On my target's rear. Firing. Attack missed.
All bombers destroyed before takeoff. Who did that? Scratch one hostile.
That was fast. Keep up the good work.
Righto. Trigger eliminated the target. We can't hit enemies who come knocking. This mission is ridiculous.
Quit waving your ass at the enemy.
Отлично. Следующий.
Still in the fight.
Я тоже промазал. И он промазал.
Breaking away. Missile closing on me. Ally shot down.
Hostiles in your area are nearly wiped out. Get moving to a more crowded area. Try to catch some more lead.
I'm going after the planes instead.
You're giving me another shot? Must be my lucky day.
The enemy base is divided into 3 sections. You did nothing more than destroy just one of them. Why are you acting like some big shot, Count?
Haha, Trigger's the one who did most of the work.
Why are you so proud of that, full band? The vehicles have been taken out. Move on to the next target.
You're our official fly swatter now, Trigger.
Vehicle down. AA gun down.
Так, следующий.
Finally have a read on the targets. They're in one hell of a place. I'll take it from here.
Fox 2. Target hit. AA gun down.
The enemy's gonna lock!
Так, разворачиваемся.
This base uses its surroundings. You're good.
Bear 9, missile!
Rest in peace.
Мост разрушил.
Bear 9, Fox 2.
Это вертолеты. Офигеть.
Enemies locked on me. Someone help me out here.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
I know the base commander makes a big deal whenever a new mission comes in. But it's just one after another. Like that was the plan all along or something.
Battle doctrines. Something happens, they tell you what to do next. Osia has one. It probably even says where and when pawns like us will die. You mean they already know the next strategy?
Hold up. Let's make a bet. Whoever guesses the next strategy wins. You can get in on this too, Band Dog.
Maybe you guys need to cool your heads off in solitary.
Let me look into this doctrine thing.
Man, you're deluded.
Hiding in a place like
A
this.
bribe is all you need to look
Make
into a
themselves easier
terminal.
to hit.
It's amazing how many people write their password on a note by their desk. Gathering intel is all about getting access. Trigger's taking out one of the AA guns.
Target is annihilated. Enemies locked on me. Someone help me out here.
You've done a fair amount of work to their ground units, but I see some of you still have ammo.
Привет, Митя, еще
Continue
раз.
with the attack. Keep yourself nice and exposed till I say otherwise.
You really are good at murdering people, Trigger. Too easy for someone who's used to killing presidents.
Ex-presidents.
Spare 15,
So,
Fox 2.
what's the difference? Whatever, he's still got 3 sin lines.
Being shot at. What is this bullshit?
Ух, я вообще прям мясо устраиваю на миге. Только у меня, по-моему, уже заканчиваются ракеты.
They can't even approach us.
Spare 15, bandit splashed. Target destroyed.
Так, разгоняемся. Блин, перекнопал.
Enemies locked on me. Someone help me out here.
The electronics are now just a bunch of boxes.
Locked on.
Visibility low.
Ух! Ускоряемся.
Spare 15 is down to target.
Targeting gun range. Fire.
Блин, ракеты закончились. Нужно полететь заправиться.
Locked on bandit. Hostile has a lock. Need help.
Aircraft approaching at high speed. Bearing 280.
А, все. Новые враги.
They're drones.
Drones? You're kidding me, right?
These must be the infamous drones.
They can dogfight without pilots? Heard about them on the news.
Machines are not replacing humans.
Calm down. They're just obstacles in your way. Don't forget your original mission.
It's bad enough just dealing with the surface.
Spare 15, this is the control tower. Make your landing check.
Так, заправились. Воздух, наверное, класс лучше. Другие ракеты поставил, которые дольше наводятся, зато если попадет, то попадет четко. С первой тычки сразу убивают. Все, ракеты заряжены, летим. Сейчас будет мясо.
That lion son of a bitch.
Don't pretend like you deserve any better. Continue with the operation.
Вон они, беспилотники. Дружно летят.
Is Trigger still alive?
5 minutes remaining. Missile launched.
These guys creep me out. What's with the scratches on their tails?
Какие? Есть, попал.
Nice kill.
This is spare 7. Shit! Someone get this enemy off my tail! I can't. I've got my hands full too.
High roller, missile, shake it off.
God damn it, I'm hit! I'm still at the table! High roller, missile, another one! I've got a bet on me getting out of this.
Hey, someone's down. Who is it? It's High
Вон
Roller.
надо мной.
He's been taken out.
Don't piss your pants over one aircraft being down.
Too low and you'll get fired from the ground. Spare 15 down another. That's 3. What happens to a bet
Да
when
что ж
the bank
такое,
is
две
out?
ракеты промазываю из них.
Another man down. There's no point. Retreat.
Follow your orders. Continue the operation. Deserters will be punished.
I'm hit. I'm hit. My aircraft.
This isn't even a fight. You
Где
want
ты,
to lose all your
гад?
pilots?
Shut up.
Try and stop me.
Упусти.
You want to die?
I'm getting behind Trigger. Stick with the best if you want to survive. If anyone wants to die, let him. Poor decision on your part. I've still got top score. Count? Man, you're useless.
Everyone knows you inflate your numbers.
Nice job, Trigger. That's 5. I've shut down 6.
Bullshit. You're still on 2.
Hey, are you sure your radar's working right? Anyone out there besides Trigger think they can destroy the target?
Есть.
I can't get close enough to try.
Engage or face punishment.
Keep yapping away, little guard dog.
А,
You'll pay for
прям в
this.
меня попало.
Looks like we're the only ones having fun out here. Trigger, the one with the highest score wins. Let's settle who's best once and for all. 7 down, that's more than an ace.
Я набрал
Enemy
нужное
down,
количество
stay
очков.
sharp.
Нужно было очков набрать там сколько-то. Есть.
On your ass.
Следующий.
Bandit in my sights.
The enemy can only hit us from a few positions. Set your sights on there.
Ух ты, гад какой,
If you keep
увернулся,
flying
что ли?
straight, you'll get hit.
2 minutes remaining.
Какой
Missed
резкий, а?
target.
Маневренный.
Spare 15 launching missile.
Есть.
Spare 15 is
Ух,
cleaning
ракет в него
up. 10
столько
crafts
ушло
down.
молоко. Так, разминулись. Есть. Дальше.
Could they have picked a worse location? Can't hit anything for shit out here.
Где еще эти самолеты, я не понимаю. А, тут нема их больше, да?
You're still at it.
Missile incoming! Evade!
Flares and chaff fired. 1 minute remaining.
Так, давайте будем их сейчас бомбить.
Missile away. Spare 15 locked on. AA gun down.
Сухой? В принципе, в смысле сухой?
Behind!
Target destroyed. 30 seconds remaining.
Опа, взлетаем, взлетаем, взлетаем.
Shit. All the batteries are dead.
Воу-воу-воу-воу-воу. Что такое? Что я так падал? Может, мощности не хватало? А ну-ка. Скорости, то есть. Сушка. Какая сушка? Ты о чем, Антон? Задание выполнено.
Okay, you've hit the enemy base enough. Operation is complete. Head back. The bastards who flew off are going to wish they were never born. You guys get a pass.
Damn right. I wouldn't be surprised if we're thrown in solitary too. Hey, who wants to bet who goes into solitary? That's what that gambling nutjob would say if he was still here.
Where's your sense of humor, guys? Your buddy's making a joke. Laugh already.
Это МиГ-29. А, Сушка, ты имел в виду Су, есть такие истребители, да?
Some welcome. All aircraft, spread out and attack.
You lost planes, but the mission succeeded. However, some of you crossed the return line for supplies and for repairs. This will result in solitary. Take them.
Какие-то позывные я получил. Не, Сушку я себе не хочу. Я себе хочу еще там другой какой-то мир. Так, миссия 7.
You know, I've received a medal for my ingenuity in finding a use for you cons. But just remember, if you disobey orders, there's a special place in solitary confinement for you. Your so-called right to complain was forfeited the moment you chose to break the law. Okay then, go make yourselves useful. An Ocean Air Force squadron is currently entering Erusian territory for reconnaissance. Due to certain factors, their return route has been changed. The new return route will be through Yinshi Valley, a scenic and rocky karst area. The enemy's radar facilities and anti-aircraft weapons hidden on the mountainside pose a serious threat. Your mission is to destroy them and get our guys out in one piece, even if it puts your own lives in danger. And it is important to remember, they will send up interceptors if you're detected. So you will need to choose something useful in a dogfight. The weather won't be on your side, but you're doing this whether you like it or not. Worry about the squadron's return route, not your own. Your mission is to get them back safely, which I think is the perfect punishment for your crimes.
Достаточно сложно. Рельеф плохой. Да пофиг. Типа, знаешь, ну что, граждане заключенные, эта миссия для вас достаточно сложная? Так. Давай же посмотрим, сколько у меня кредитов. 277 тысяч. Блин, все равно не хватает на МиГ-31Б. Такой классный. Потом можно себе Су-30М2 взять. Или Су-34, или Су-37. Какой тут самый крутой из этой ветки? Су-57, да? F-22А это американец. Короче, либо пиндосская, либо русская ветка. Других веток нету. Ну, я пока вот на МиГ-29А летаю. Сейчас покажу все. Сейчас все покажу, смотри. Смотри, какие у меня самолеты. Вот я летаю на вот этом вот МиГ-29А. Фулкрум какой-то. Истребитель средних размеров, пришедший на смену таким самолетам, как МиГ-21. Отличается превосходной управляемостью, которая делает его великолепной боевой единицей и позволяет на равных спорить с самолетами F-15. Он получил прозвище «Ласточка». Есть еще МиГ-21 БИС, но это такая старая какая-то фигня. F-16С, я раз на нем ровно полетал и все, полная дичь. Но на этих я не летал. Это типа там... Аврил вытащил этот F-104 с кладбища самолета и потратил на его восстановление больше 8 лет, бла-бла-бла. F-104. Давай, в принципе, слетаем на F-104, что это за дичь такая. На этих ракетах. Хотя я на нем еще не летал. Ладно, элементы сейчас выберу. Полетели, пофиг, вот какой-то самолет непонятный. Ой, я без понятия о чем ты. Двигатель реверсный. Прикольная игра. Да, такая. Как бы, я ее помню еще. Со времен, когда на первой Соньке катал. О, красота.
Air Force Base 444 Squadron, this is Cyclops 1. The Cyclops and Strider squadrons currently contain 7 aircraft. Stand by. We'll be arriving shortly.
Understood.
Отлично.
We're low on ammunition. It'll be hard to take on hostiles. We'll have to rely on you guys to make it home.
Cyclops 1, this is Bandog. We need the job done on time.
Bandog?
Прикольный истребитель. Такой двигатель у него один здоровый.
The terrain makes the airstream bumpy. Don't damage those planes.
Any surface attacks in this weather? Give me a break.
Ну вот такая штука, да, вот открывается он для торможения, да, вот какого-то истребителя. Ну у Мига есть такое, да. Так, радар какой-то сайт. Давайте его завалим.
Spare 15, missile away. It's cloudy around there. Radar visibility is limited. Stay alert. Destruction of target facility is confirmed.
А, это так, воздушный тормоз. Ну, я в этом не разбираюсь, Антоха, так что... Просто катаем в игрушку и прикольно, видишь.
Locked.
Did they have a death wish?
Ну, как бомбить хорошо. Опять у меня ракета летит. Промазал. О, с автомата расстрелял последнюю цель. С пулемета.
That's all I know. You sure found out quick. They got a secret weapon, maybe? There's only so much I could find out.
Enough talk.
Crosswind's gonna slam us into the rocks.
It's blowing me off course.
Трусит меня. Воу-воу-воу-воу-воу-воу! Здесь реально горы, блин.
The mission doesn't require you to talk. Use your head as well as your hands.
Righto.
Radar facilities are silent, but those SAM sites are still a threat. Eliminate them.
Fire! They have nowhere to run!
Есть, попали.
AA gun down.
Так, а что-то еще... Самолеты здесь какие-то летают или что? Я не понял.
Enemy has a lock on you.
В натуре.
Spare 15 locked.
Ты посмотри. Только здесь что-то какой-то встречный ветер несет меня жестко. Шторм, что ли? Есть, сбил, отлично. Так, ладно, у нас вообще другие цели. Уходим отсюда. Да, реально меня он буря какая-то справа, которая несет куда-то. Я вам скажу, буря это опасно. Это был вертолет, офигеть. В горах спрятался. Так, вон, наша цель уничтожить наземные цели.
UAV gun down. Spare 15 launching missile.
Есть, отлично, уходим.
All targets destroyed, no complaints here.
Цель уничтожена, жалоб нет.
Caution. Bandits inbound. Here come the UAVs.
Беспилотники. Ух, твою дивизию.
There they are.
Leave this one to our friends.
Wish we'd used that hole to get home too.
Это что такое?
Things don't always go perfectly.
Топливные баки, что ли, скинул? Так, защищать надо эскадрилью.
Our friends aren't equipped for air-to-air. They need our cover. All 444 aircraft, get them out of there. Not even one is to go down. Destroy the UAVs.
That's impossible. I'm not flying in there to help out some assholes I don't know shit about. As they say in my house, there's a thin line.
Блин, вон за нашими гонятся, нужно помогать, прикрывать.
UAV zapped. They're acting funny. Figured UAVs wouldn't like lightning. Let's go.
Ё-моё.
Damn it, I've lost too much
Гроза
speed.
такая. Так, сбили две цели, отлично.
Go to hell.
Thanks. I owe you.
Right, good start.
Блин, гроза жесткая, несет самолет.
Someone flew into the thunderclouds.
Ах ты твою мать, что это? Воу-воу-воу!
Nice work for a dumbass.
Trigger's been struck by lightning.
Calm down.
Блин, я ничего не вижу, приборы не работают.
Strider 4, bandit on your 6.
Help by getting in between them and the UAVs.
I don't even have time to check radar. Enemy on my tail. Break, goddammit, break!
Locked on target.
Есть,
UAV
есть.
down.
Отлично.
Cyclops 3, evade that missile! Band dog, there are still 5 aircraft in the combat zone.
Блин, мимо кассы. Ну, стоять.
Cyclops 2,
Есть.
look behind you!
Отлично.
It's gonna be a long way around those thunderclouds. All cowards go hide in thunderclouds like Trigger.
Мать моя женщина.
Dealing with 9Gs is tough, but for those UAVs, it's just another day at the office. Why are we risking our lives to wipe someone else's ass?
Start complaining when you can keep your own nose clean.
Damn it. Wiseman 444 squadron support incoming. Sorry, but I'm using this chance to break off.
Jaeger, look after the survivors.
Roger. Missile
Где он?
Evade! Missile incoming!
А, вот он где.
Cyclops 3, watch
Сверху.
your ass!
Watch your tails, guys.
Ну, попади, давай.
Chaff and flares deployed.
Есть, попал.
UAV destroyed.
I owe you one.
Ай-яй-яй-яй-яй.
There you go.
Что ж
Things are looking
такое?
up. Finally got some good guys in support.
Looks like there's one guy who's got everyone's backs.
Ну и как мне целиться в таких условиях?
Cyclops 3, check your 6.
Trigger's holding up, but we got our hands full.
I'm not stupid enough to fly into a thundercloud.
I can't get him to overshoot. Flying against machines is a pain.
Spare 15, Fox 2.
Есть.
Got it.
Уничтожил.
Cyclops 3 has broken off. Band dog, it's just me and one more to go.
Spare 15.
Две ракеты
You're the
запустил,
only
есть.
one earning any redemption today. Make sure the rest of them stay alive.
You'll let the devil with 3 sin lines go free after that.
You're in no position to call someone a devil, Count. Don't make me laugh.
Cyclops 2, hostile on your rear!
Not letting a damn
Есть,
robot shoot
отлично.
down. Someone hurry up and rescue our hapless regulars.
Radar confirms Spare 15 has come out of the clouds.
Trigger just flew into a thundercloud without even blinking.
Так, так. Ух ты, ё-моё.
Nothing but clouds here.
Cyclops 2, break! Break now!
This is Band Dog. Spare 15
Гора,
will
гора.
deal with the
Он
drones.
за горой, блин. Я завтыкал.
Just in time.
444. No, that one bird is doing all the work. We'd be losing more men if it weren't for him.
Spare 15, target destroyed.
Cyclops 2 is broken off. All my guys managed to escape. Got big gratitude for you.
Вон последний вроде остался, да?
Cyclops 1, check your 6.
Сейчас мы его завалим. Блин.
Cyclops 1, missile!
What's with the 444? They're all over the place.
Hell, they don't even have a formation.
Так, садимся на хвост.
Spare 15, Fox 2.
Есть. Победа!
Cyclops 1 is breaking off. He could have broken off any time.
Нифига, ну я ничего не могу поделать. Это проблема Твича, короче, ты понял.
Spare 15. All UAVs
Перезагрузи Твич или на YouTube перейди, на YouTube все нормально.
Thanks. Who is that? Tell him I'm grateful.
Copy that, Cyclops 1. Spare squadron. Mission is complete. Return to base. Wait a minute. Hold it.
Oh, give me a break. You have more chores for us?
Spare 8, champ. Bogey approaching fast from the rear. All available units support Spare 8.
I don't need any support. This is all mine. Damn it. He's glued to my tail. Still not firing. I ain't afraid of it. Spare 8. No dogfighting. Negative. I'm not letting this slide.
Ух ты. Обалдеть.
You could have done that sooner. I want to understand the enemy.
Yeah, shot down Champ. He was toying with him.
Spare 10 lost. Another one. One recon aircraft lost. What's with this guy? That's an Su-30. All spare squadron aircraft provide support for Cyclops and Strider. Keep the bandit off of them.
Negative. That's not possible.
Давайте попытаемся его уничтожить.
Get in there with that monster, Spare 15. We're gonna lose more friendlies.
We got the guns at least, right? You told us their jobs are done. I'm going home.
Су-32, 30М2.
Craft flying out of bounds.
Those damn cowards bailing on us?
I just sent back the damaged craft.
Фига он
We
резкий.
only need guys we can use. Spare 15, Spare 11, form an element and take up the rear.
Forget it.
Trigger's taking the beast head on.
Не те кнопки нажал.
So this is where Tabloid bows out. Shit. Roger that. Will do.
Soul 2, Soul 3. They've got 2 rear guard. The better one's mine.
Copy that, King.
Don't call me that.
Spare 15, this is your fight. Spare 11 can't touch him.
Фига себе, еще так просто не собьешь их.
Chaff and flares are low.
Этот кружится рядом со мной вообще нереально. Как его перекрутить?
Target is right in front of me.
Вот он.
This is Spare 11, launching missile. You're in the clouds.
Блин, между скал кружится. Опа, получай, пиздюлей.
Spare
Уходит?
15, locked on.
Офигеть. Что? Ой, так и я могу в скалы врезаться.
Enemy has a lock on
You see that color? The way he's flying?
It's Mr. X for sure.
The pilot of the experimental squadron's
Flares are
X-plane.
depleted.
Wiseman, we don't want to mess with this guy. It's clear by the way he flies. Way out of my league.
Exactly the man
Так,
we
и что мне
didn't
делать с
run
этим
into.
последним
And if
чуваком?
it comes down to it, we'll act as a shield. Just get my guys out of here.
Understood.
Да его невозможно убить. Так, я, пожалуй, короче, ухожу.
You're telling me there's only 2 craft taking on the orange guy?
No, just one's taking them on.
No way. I wouldn't last a minute.
Lucian, do not engage. If he gets close, just run.
Copy that. Was gonna do that anyway.
You take the fastest one, Spare 15. Forget about the rest.
Скоро 15. Так я и взял самого шустрого. Сейчас я его попытаюсь. врасплох взять. Раз на раз. А не, нифига, он хитрый. Что он носится непонятно. Ладно, давайте попытаемся его завалить ради прикола. Где он тут летит?
Nice. Bandit hit. Spare 15 got him.
Есть, я в него попал, да, разочек.
What's your status? My status? Well, I'm feeling a little excited.
Go get him. Bandits in the clouds. Chase him down. You've got this.
Пытается уйти, нифига себе. Давайте догоним. Да его не перекрутить, этого типа, блин. Я не знаю, как его убивать.
The enemy's in the clouds. Follow them, Spare 15. Do something or the entire recon squadron could go down.
Enemy has a lock on me.
Ах ты, ёб твою дивизию, мать.
Spare 15 caution. If your plane gets beat up, you're a sitting duck.
Doesn't miss an opening. The guy's a goddamn flying wizard.
Ё-моё.
Soul 2 here. What's up? Missile did not connect. That wasn't the plan. Soul 1, I can't see you in the clouds. Focus on your own job, Seymour.
Ах ты, твою мать! Об стену врезался, 37% минус. Твою мать, как же его подбить-то, а? Этого гада. Как же тебя, гада, сбить? Вот гад.
Bandit is retreating. He managed to survive somehow.
Да его нельзя было завалить, это по миссии так.
Trigger, kindness gets you killed.
Hey, guard dog. Who's the guy who worked his ass off at the rear?
The biggest dumbass in the unit.
Makes sense. Only an idiot would be brave enough to pull off those moves.
I'll guide you back to Air Force Base 444, though I doubt you have enough gas to make it.
Appreciate the help. Will he be at the base?
I wouldn't get involved if I were you.
Runway is clear. You have permission to land.
The crew said the enemy had one mean son of a bitch flying for him. Our team had a few Air Force hot dogs, real experienced pilots. But this guy swooped in like a hawk, locked on, and took them all out in the blink of an eye. Reminds me of a story Gramps told me once. He said a little while before he retired from active duty, he saw an enemy fighter wipe out an entire formation right in front of him. It was like seeing how a shark works when it's going after its dinner. This enemy pilot stalked Gramps' pals from below, just like how a shark would. Then one by one, he put the bite on them. Sounds like what happened to our guys today. Kinda surprised so many made it back alive. I bet when they saw what was going on, they broke formation and left their buddies to the shark. Hang on. There's 3 extra planes here. They're foreigners too.
Spare squadron, this mission needs to be quick.
Неплохо повоевал.
You returned without permission and failed as escorts. So how about you rethink your value while in solitary? Take them away. Well, well, what do you know? Pilots made it back to base alive. Treat them well and feed them plenty. After all, we have to get a favorable report out of them. I've spent enough of my time being the commander of some worthless penal unit.
Так, что дальше?
I had a chance to talk to one of the pilots that escaped back here, so I took it. Apparently, 2 of our planes took the enemy on alone. They covered the Allies so they could retreat. The hell kind of idiot does a thing like that? The last pilot to land back at the base was that scrawny anarchist dude. He always had this dumb grin on his face, like he didn't give a damn about whatever he did to get thrown in here with the rest of us.
Это типа я, что ли?
Was he the one who went gung-ho?
Какой-то стрёмный это, если это я.
After the usual small talk, I turned the topic around to the mission. For an anarchist, he struck me as a bit weird. Nothing like what I expected. He talked a mile a minute and kept going on and on about library books. Not encyclopedias, those cheesy adventure novels you read in high school. Nothing against those. I like a good story myself once in a while. But I wasn't here to talk books.
I remember that day well. Amidst the swirling clouds, the fighter squadron was trying to help its allies reach safety.
He's pretty foolish, isn't he?
I thought so too. Suddenly, a highly skilled enemy fighter squadron appeared and began picking them off at the edges. One by one, they fell right out of the sky.
Although, I guess there was nobody around that was even more foolish to go to their aid then. So you simply watch things unfold from a distance.
Yeah. I mean, who would have ever thought that I'd just go and follow him straight into the enemy squadron like that?
After what felt like decades, I finally got to the info I was looking for. He wasn't the guy. He said he was just following his wingman's lead and managed not to die somehow. The hero on this mission was the new guy. The one that killed Harling. How did you feel?
I'm still kind of shaken up, actually. But you know, I do feel a certain sense of pride, too.
He really is foolish, isn't he?
Yep, he sure is.
Угу. Да, это не я был. Отлично.
I went to the hangar to have myself a closer look at Trigger's plane.
А Триггер это я.
That burnt smell. That's what happens when an engine's been driven to its limit. This pilot was a hot dog. From now on, I was going to keep my eye on this idiot. From a distance, though. I didn't want to get too tight with someone who was a better pilot than my dad. Even so, I decided to give this guy's plane a little bit of the old Avril magic touch. He needed all the help he could get.
Задание 8. Пепелин Destruction. Yeah.
Attention! If you disobeyed orders in the previous mission, line up over there. You won't disobey a second time. Do not test my patience. The biggest threat to our forces is the enemy's enormous swarm of drones. In order for our forces to penetrate deep into Erusian territory, we'll need to clear a path. you will destroy the enemy's fuel plant. HQ has found evidence that fuel is being moved intermittently inland from a refinery at the harbor in Artiglio. It's likely they're supplying fuel for the various drone bases. Those of you whose food privileges were taken away already know how this goes. We silence the drones by taking their fuel. Enter via the estuary, take out their AA, destroy the fuel points on both sides of the river and their oil tankers. Remember, you're not bona fide military. You're expendable.
Да, я не пилот, и расходные материалы все помню. Вот дальше. Так, туда летим, там уничтожаем, ага, ага. Ох, фига себе целей. Чё так много? Так, давайте, может, все-таки купим корабль новый. Здесь можно просто улучшения какие-то брать. А меня интересует Су-37, 550 тысяч кредитов. Нифига себе. Так, это что? Грифон Е, какой-то легкий многоцелевой истребитель. Представляет собой научную модель. Давайте-ка возьмем МиГ-31Б, как и планировал, да? Что за МиГ-31Б? Ай, красавчик, смотрите какой. Прикольный. Вот на нем я лучше полетаю. Новый самолет, ага, веточки всякие. Так, у нас есть на крыло улучшения, да, есть деньги. Еще какое-то улучшение. Я понял, здесь чем больше покупаешь, тем больше типа веток открывается. Угу. Полуактивные ракеты класса воздух-воздух, повышенной дальности выпустил ракету, пилот должен удерживать вражеский самолет при цели до попадания. Что за лазерные установки такие прикольные? На миг можно поставить. Я не знаю. Так. Вот такой вот интересный МиГ-31Б. Давайте на него посмотрим. Красавчик, несомненно. Воздух, пульс, лазер. Лазерная установка способна поражать воздушные цели, наземные цели короткими очередями лазерного огня. Сохраняет эффективность при высоких скоростях и на большом расстоянии. Прикол, давайте поставим. Ха! МиГ с лазерными установками. Два пилота, кстати, здесь сидит. Интересно. Попробуем, что за лазерные установки. Ух, какой МиГ прикольный.
Champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark and no bite. The coward. You're one to talk, running off with your tail between your legs. I wasn't running away, I was retreating. Well, I can't say I blame you. It was hell out there. Man, I'm not in the mood for this shit today. I'm gonna blow stuff up to let off steam. Target in sight. I see a lot of oil tanks. The boats are warships. There's plenty of buildings, too.
Destroy everything in sight.
I appreciate the simplicity of the operation, but they don't look
Что не
like
пойму, а где
military.
мои лазеры? А, вот, все, я понял. Второе оружие это лазер. Мне кажется, это пульс лазера непонятно. Если честно. Лучше ракетки.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Может, лазеры, они лучше против воздушных целей. Так, танкеры уничтожим, короче. Я понял, как лазером управлять. Нормальная хуйня лазер. Так, так. Воу-воу-воу, скорость кончилась. А, офигеть. Чуть об землю не врезался. Так, цели нужно перебить целую кучу. О, целую линию взорвал.
Trigger, you're just quietly plugging away. You think you're the only sane one here?
Bandog was right. We're no proper military. Enough with the holier-than-thou act, tabloid. I belong in the penal unit. Trigger, you belong here even more than I do. It's all about where you're from. I don't know what they were keeping in there, but it's all ashes now. It's like watching the fireworks display.
Burn, baby, burn. Stuck on there!
Ах ты, ё-моё, 33% уже. Есть. Уничтожил гада.
Locked on target.
Warning! Bandit on your 6!
1 minute remaining. Dust cloud is entering the area of operations. Finish your work if you want to stay out of solitary.
Короче, фигня, эти лазеры лучше вторым оружием брать тоже ракеты.
Locked on bandit.
In position behind bandit.
Yeah, target destroyed. Hey, Trigger. Why do you think this stupid war keeps dragging on?
Here he goes.
It's all because countries exist. Shouting that and throwing a rock, so it got me hitting
Так,
you.
отлично. Все
Well, you
подрываем.
have free meals and a warm bed. You should thank our good citizens.
Uh-oh, missile fired!
Spare 15, launching missile.
Этот самолет по сравнению с тем, что был какой-то не такой маневренный, если честно.
Looking good.
I'll take jobs like this any day.
Megastorm in Nessa 2 is about to arrive.
Right, bring out the trucks. Make sure their routes are split. Take every drop of fuel you can carry.
Что случилось?
It looks like some oil tankers loaded with oil got away. HQ saw them on satellite. Burned down everything that turns up.
Why are they popping on and off of radar?
Sand clouds. Sand breaks up here and there. That's when radar picks them up. If you detect something, strike fast.
Staring at my radar and trolling? This is not my style.
Whoa,
Even in
буря.
sand, you can lock on if you get close enough.
Are you sure you can trust that intel?
Easy for you to say.
You guys do whatever you want. I'm going off by myself. Okay, if you think that's for the best.
Tanker truck destroyed. Make sure you wipe them all out.
Take that!
Eyes like a jackal, Trigger.
Damn, the truck just vanished.
Нифига не видно, нужно уничтожать в буре, прям летать.
Got one on radar. Moving.
Missile away. Vehicle down. The rising smoke marks their graves.
Nice sentiment, Bandog.
Так.
Spare 2, Count. Where the hell do you think you're going? You're approaching Erusian territory.
Ого,
Return.
самолет очень сильно по воздуху ведет. Тяжело управлять.
Spare Squadron, a new enemy is approaching, bearing 350 from the reference point.
They're coming from the north. Did they pick up Count's aircraft? Wait a sec, don't go blaming me.
They appear to be Erusian drones.
More UAVs? Why are they always after us?
The mission stays the same. Destroy the tankers.
There's no way we can chase the damn tankers now. They're coming.
You're out of your goddamn mind.
A cat doesn't have enough lives to carry
Самолеты.
out your orders.
Do your duty and take out the tankers.
Разбивать самолеты.
Tanker confirmed eliminated.
You can't run from us.
Keep going. Burn it all.
We can't attack the surface when our lives are on the line.
Fox 2.
Trigger took down a UAV.
That dumbass is at it again. Now's our chance to retreat.
Have you forgotten what happens to deserters? I'll send you out to dig up landmines with your bare hands.
I'm sticking around. You know why that political offender jackass is still alive, don't you?
Trigger?
Higher chance of living with him. Damn it, I've got one on my back.
Hostile has a lock.
UAV down.
Ну, лазерами издалека сбивается.
Might just get out of this alive.
Don't tell me you're taking out drones for your squadron now, are you? They're not your friends. They're
Ух ты,
convicts
блин.
just like you. Just worry about saving your own skin. You listening, Trigger? Target the tankers. The other idiots have their hands full with the drones.
They shot at. What is this
Слышишь,
bullshit?
триггер, цель, цистерны. Какие цистерны, блин? Что там несут, блин, в этих переговорах?
Weapon system's acting up. I can't fight like this. I'm gonna break off. There he goes, running away, and he's who drew the drones here. Say what you want. Have fun with your new friends.
Missed target. Ignore the UAVs and go after the mission targets.
We have to take out the UAVs first. Evade!
Вот гад. Перехватил меня.
I ain't losing to no drone.
Target detected on radar.
Target confirmed near full band. Dig around.
Evading!
UAVs
Что
are
ж
in the way.
такое?
Take 'em out.
15, watch your tail. Enemy has a lock on you.
Есть, я сбил лазером, лол.
How can we be expected to deal with the surface and the air at the same time? Trigger, hurry up and take care of the enemy.
Триггер, поторопись, триггер, поторопись. Я не успеваю.
Going after the tankers when all this shit is going down is suicide.
Prioritize the tankers. Worry about the UAVs later.
Damn.
5 minutes remaining. Fox 2.
Searching on DH-115.
Отлично. Так, следующая. Вон следующая, вижу.
Trigger, I need support, now!
Enough of this Trigger bullshit. All aircraft, destroy the tankers.
Let's just leave him to it.
Так, о, вижу цистерны.
Damn, I'm targeted. Maybe we should have stuck with Trigger after all.
Spare 15, stay within the operation area. Locked on target.
He's too quick. Huh?
You can't stick around forever.
Воу.
Find those
Ракетное
targets.
топливо
Trigger trash the
взорвалось.
target.
Woo! Trigger again? It's really burning. That was some primo jet fuel.
Nah, jet fuel doesn't ignite that easily. That was standard gasoline.
How about taking targets down instead of flapping your gums?
I
Так,
heard
ну
drones
где
can
еще
be
одни?
hacked, so why aren't we doing that?
Опа, появился сигнальчик. А где, непонятно, где-то здесь был. О, вижу.
Got a target on radar. Trigger, it's near your position. 3 minutes remaining. Spare 15, target destroyed.
One more truck down. Have them all.
Так, где еще грузовики? Вижу. Вижу.
Never turn your back on the enemy.
Target is down. Well done.
О, отлично.
Uncovered another one.
That's a lot of fuel up in smoke, but there could be more hiding somewhere.
We're not gonna lose to damn robots.
Locked.
That cheers me up. Not that I give a rat's ass. You sound like you know something. I don't just give intel away for free.
Так, где-то еще есть враги?
Understood. HQ sent a message. That was the last one. All
Все,
aircraft
победа.
return to base.
Победа!
Running up all those tankers will starve their drones for a while.
I'm still alive.
Топливо везде
Stick with
подорвали.
trigger and you'll make it. Worked like a charm.
If you think that's all you need to survive, you might as well get your last rites now.
Exactly, that was all dumb luck. Wait, you were in earshot, Count?
Must have been straining to hear from high altitude.
Seems you've learned nothing in the sky, Count.
Well, yeah, it's not like there's anything I can learn from Trigger.
Диалоги, блин, бесполезные, долго так идут на английском языке. Феню купила, не самолет,
The
короче.
mission was a success. There's nothing else I need to say. Dismissed. So it looks like we're getting attention from above. If any credit is due, it should come to me. Prisoners deserve nothing.
Задание 9. Солдат какой-то фейслейс. Чё?
It seems headquarters is starting to view some of you in the penal unit as a valid military force. Or at least that's what the rumors are saying. But that's bullshit. The only reason you're here is to atone for your crimes by carrying out missions.
Well, you sit on your ass and get medals.
You, solitary, now. Okay, on to the briefing. In this mission, you're going into Erusian territory. We know the Erusian Forces communications facility to the north in the Waiapolo Mountains is linked to the swarm of drones. Your mission is critical. You will destroy the facility and then weaken those drones. As it's important, the enemy won't go down without a fight. The area is watched over by spy satellites. If discovered, expect AA missiles. Unless you have a death wish, you must use the clouds for cover around the sides and base of the mountains. Use the clouds to hide from their satellites, and you just might have a chance to shake off their missiles. If you do find a missile on your tail, head to the clouds and pray. Let the missile kill you or crash into the rocks. That much freedom I will give.
Круто. Вся территория пасется каким-то спутником и будет постоянно по мне стрелять какими-то ракетами. Чтобы мне от этих ракет спрятаться, мне нужно залетать в облака. Охуительно. Давай, погнали. Радарные какие-то пушки. То есть радары нужно уничтожать. А нельзя их продавать, эти, блин, ненужные, короче, истребители? Нельзя, да? F-14D, что это за такая пушка? То есть самолет. Давайте купим, посмотрим, что за F-14D. Прикольный. Че, в натуре прикольный? Так. Давайте испытаем F-14D. Вот он. Супер томкат какой-то. Выбрать особое вооружение. 8 АМ пускай будет. Выбрать элементы. Это элементы все давайте. Так, мы полетели. Глянем. Прикольный истребитель. Сейчас заценим. Широкий какой-то. Привет, Артём.
The enemy is watching from above. Stay in or below the clouds to keep hidden. That means no missiles.
О, когда ускоряется, у него еще ракеты шевелятся. То есть крылья. Блин, прикольный истребитель. Такой вроде резкий, маневренный. О, ну то, что он крылья складывает, раскладывает, это очень жесть. Ace Combat 7. Смысл просто шмалять цели воздушные, наземные. Вот и все. Я в эту игру, третью часть, еще на первой Соньке катал. Гоните их наверх под ракеты. Не получится у тебя гнать меня наверх. Так, радар, Tower.
What if the radar isn't under a cloud? Destroy it, and then scurry for cover if you value your life. I thought you'd say that. Destroy radar sites. You're still under satellite observation. Watch out for missiles. Feels like I'm being watched by a pack of bedbugs.
Спутник по мне выстрелил.
Their missiles are guided by a combination of the satellite and the radar facility. So if the radar facility is destroyed, their missiles should stop hitting their targets.
Are you sure you can trust that intel?
Who knows? Only one way to find out.
Так, уничтожил дальше.
I'm spiked. Requesting assistance.
Прикольно, он крылья раскладывает. Вообще офигенный истребитель, я не знал о таком.
Bandits in the clouds. Vehicle down. If we keep our distance, they'll eventually fall out of the sky.
Ну что, полетели тут в горах. Уничтожаем.
Spare 15, Fox 2. You're in plain view, Spare 15. Get back to the clouds.
Есть.
Radar site confirmed, destroyed. However, not all radars have been taken out. The satellite's still in operation.
They sure aren't making things easy for us.
Damn it, they're making us do something, but just what?
It's a dangerous operation, but it's better than running through a minefield blind, I guess. You're so naive, Tabloid. What we're doing is exactly like running through a minefield blind.
Silence. If you've got time to yap, you're not doing your job right.
Got in using a trick any amateur could think of.
Picked up a bunch of intel.
Full band, that's your second strike. There won't be a third.
I almost got hit by AA fire.
Missile, evade. Cancel alert. Remember that satellite is up there. Target destroyed. 2 to go.
Ух ты. Во-во-во, спутник по мне выстрелил, нужно срочно в горы прятаться.
I'm not sure you understand what you're saying, Spare 6.
I'll let you in on it when we're home, then.
Вау-вау-вау, а, подбили меня.
Intel is a life or death matter.
Офигеть. Очень жесткая ракета со спутника, 36% снесла, так это я на легкой сложности катаю. На тяжелой бы убила с первой тычки, наверное. Ладно, летим дальше.
I'm starting to feel guilty about leaving everything to Trigger.
In that case, use yourself as a decoy for the surface-to-air missiles.
Shit.
Hide in the clouds, Spare 15. Radar site destroyed. Show the last one the same hospitality.
В тумане, только в тумане можно прятаться. А что мне Еву стримить? Нас в фонтан выгнали, там крабить нельзя. Все, я уже не краблю, что мне стримить? К тому же пока новый комп, бля, веришь, нет, Ева это последняя игра, о которой мне хочется думать, когда у меня новый комп. Вообще вот просто самая последняя. Сейчас наиграюсь во все современные игрушки, которые повыходили, вот Ace Combat тоже, вот я ее даже в свое время на Соньке хотел покупать. К шлему виртуальной реальности, настолько она мне, ну... Я просто, когда был еще подростком, это как в Spyro игру я играл, когда еще был ребенком, да? Типа я вот переиздание катал. Также вот Ace Combat, третью часть, когда у меня была первая Сонька, я в нее очень сильно задротил. А это вот 7-я часть, но я скажу, ничем не отличается от 3-й, кроме как графика и все. Я вот катаю сейчас и просто кайфую, вспоминаю детство.
Into the clouds. Missile.
Я почему-то думал, что я выдержу этот выстрел. Ладно, давайте с контрольной точки. Ничего страшного. Бля, чё, с самого начала, что ли, начинаю? С ума сойти.
That's your target radar. Destroy the anti-air weapons around it, too.
Enemies are attacking! Enemy aircraft are heading this way! Just drive them away. Chase them upward. Lead them into the missiles.
What if the radar isn't under a cloud?
Destroy it, and then scurry for cover if you value your life.
I thought you'd say that.
Destroy radar sites. You're still under satellite observation. Watch out for missiles.
Feels like I'm being watched by a pack of band dogs.
Their missiles are guided by a combination of the satellite and the radar facility. So if the radar facility is destroyed, their missiles should stop hitting their targets.
Are you sure you can trust that intel?
Who knows? Only
У
one way
игры
to
есть
find
конец,
out.
конечно, тут компания, ты чё? Тут очень жесткая компания, конечно.
You're using them to fight.
Есть конец, есть начало. Есть сюжет, я вообще типа заключенный, чтоб ты понимал.
Missile launched.
Bring them down with the anti-air guns. What happened with the missile?
Очень
Radar site
серьезный
confirmed
сюжетик, так
destroyed.
сказать.
However, not all radars have been taken out. The satellite's still in operation.
They sure aren't making things easy for us. Damn it, they're making us do something, but just what? It's a dangerous operation, but it's better than running through a minefield blind, I guess. You're so naive, Tabloid. What we're doing is exactly like running through a minefield blind.
Silence. If you've got time to yap, you're not doing your job right.
Got in using a
В
trick
облаках
any
надо
amateur could
держаться, а
think
то
of. Picked up a
все
bunch of
завалят
intel.
меня.
Full band, that's your second strike. There won't be a third. Target destroyed. 2 to go.
I got my hands on a password, and after some digging around, I found a bunch of stuff.
Все, я
I'm
в
not sure you
облаках.
understand what you're saying, Spare 6.
Так,
I'll
осталось
let you
еще
in on
2
it when we're
башни.
home, Bandog. In this war, intel is a
Ты
life
очень
or
умный
death matter.
На истребителе летаешь, да?
I think you might be right.
Ну тут, короче, это японский сюжет, старик, так что этот Google в помощь. Какой тут сюжет. Так, я не понимаю. Я четко лечу? Да, высота прям не меняется. Очень все четко. Ух, скала. Да, четко пиздец. Оп, скалу нужно
You're in
облететь.
plain view, Spare 15. Get back to the clouds. Cancel alert. Remember that satellite is up there.
Все, в облака, в
Radar site
облака.
destroyed. Show
Уходим,
the last
уходим.
one the same hospitality.
Оп! Все, нас опять не видно.
I almost got hit by AA fire.
Так, радар.
Spare 15 locked on. All targets destroyed. That's the last of the radar sites we needed to destroy. That probably put a stop to the satellite's missile guidance capabilities. Someone fly above the clouds.
How about you do it?
I like the sound of that.
You could do with the exercise.
Wait a minute. Hold it.
What's going on, Bandog?
Японцы любят такое. Ну да, это ж японская игрушка.
This is the Air Force Base 444 Squadron.
Я еще
What is
хочу
your
потом
affiliation?
постримить, я хочу пройти Final Fantasy 15. Я помню, мечтал ее пройти, только комп не позволял.
Nobody told me there was this many nearby.
О,
Incoming Allied fighters. Respond.
это кто такие?
The regular forces don't want anything to do with the penal base.
Регулярная армия не ходит, желает иметь дело со
They have radar
штрафной.
lock.
The IFF says they're allies. Mr. Whoa, time out. Don't tell me they're barrier troops.
They're picking us off.
Someone's on me. Is he an enemy? Evade!
Ocean fighters do not attack. Shit.
Они нас атакуют, союзники.
These guys aren't allies.
Are they spoofing our IFF?
Modern IFF connects to our strategic system via satellites. It can't be decoded.
What the hell? This is close combat. I don't know who's on whose team.
Так, типа система распознавания взломана, и все, мы ничего не
Trigger,
можем
they have a
сделать.
lock on you. Who's on my tail? Is it an enemy?
At this rate, no one's going to get out alive. All aircraft head into the clouds. Get out of the enemy's sight.
And then what? Hey, the enemy's working in coordination.
Всем спрятаться в облаках. Прячусь. Мне 2 раза повторять не надо, я спрятался.
There's no way they can make a fake.
Все, я спрятался, ёпта.
All aircraft, gather around me. I mean Trigger. What? Bandog, can you register Trigger and the blips around him as friendlies?
What are you thinking? What good is that?
What other choice do we have?
Sure.
All right, all aircraft, form up on Trigger, nice and tight.
Все, вокруг меня все собираются. Типа кучкуемся.
Bandog, it's on you.
Full band, what's your location?
The tail end.
Understood. I've sent new ID data. Enemies will be marked as enemies.
Yeah, my radar display's been updated.
Все, помечаем
Shoot them all
врагов.
down.
On them!
No way I'm dying out here.
This is the penal unit. I decide when you die.
Shit.
Да что ж такое, никак не убьем его. Все убили.
Spare 15, launching missile.
Ух. Все
Projectile
уничтожили.
incoming.
New blips on radar.
Tell us what's happening. Come on.
God damn it, not right now.
That doesn't sound good.
Air contact incoming at high speed. It's too fast to be an aircraft.
If it's not an aircraft, what is it?
What do we do? What's going on?
Есть.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here it comes.
Son of a bitch!
Воу, что
That
это?
shockwave.
My aircraft's gonna break up!
Офигеть.
Incoming transmission from HQ. Their weapon is codenamed Helios. It's a long-range missile carried by Arsenal birds.
Arsenal birds.
Why are they aiming for us?
Sending over the predicted impact zone. It's coming in hot.
Damn, you're working quick today, Bandog.
Третий,
Launching
седьмой.
it too chatty and you'll
Общий
die.
сюжет. Не знал. О, взрыв сейчас будет в области. Нужно вылететь.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Don't get caught.
How can they
Офигеть.
fire like that when they've got allies in the airspace? Don't they care about the pilots?
Half of the targets remaining.
Count! Missile! Break it! Chase him down!
Another projectile incoming. It's a Helios
Watch
again.
the radar. I can't find a way out.
There's nowhere to run.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Фух, успел вылететь. Уже взрыв произошел.
They got me. I'm
I
on
thought the
it.
shockwave is this far from the impact zone.
There are a few
Отлично,
targets
так
remaining. Concentrate. Shoot down remaining hostiles.
I need help. I'm on it.
Spare 15. Enemy's got a lock.
Missile in the air! Heads up! I'm not checking out yet.
Да что ж такое? Не могу перекрутить его, а?
Damn. Helios inbound.
Evading!
I can't. Help me. Help.
Nearly there.
Да ё-моё.
This group, no
Вау,
matter
вау,
what we
вау,
do,
вау, вау.
the hell do we do?
Stop screwing around.
Есть, подбили этого истребителя. Пошел он в задницу.
Helios spotted.
Я
Warning!
не
Missile in the
утверждал.
air!
А, я думал, ты утверждал. Ну, короче, что я помню с детства от третьей части из Combat, так это то, что как бы ты летаешь также на самолете, то же самое там наземные воздушные цели, и как бы
Count. 1 to go.
тоже там что-то
Go
на
get 'em.
английском, ну, не было русских субтитров, все на английском было, тоже какой-то непонятный сюжет.
Rhino, this is it!
Но там в итоге летать было прикольно, интересно. Здесь то же самое, сюжет какой-то непонятный, закрученный, японский. Но летать бодро, такой авиасимулятор простенький, типа на расслабончике.
Alright, I got the last one.
Oh yeah. You like that, you dirty fake?
Damn it!
Полетать,
God
пошмалять.
damn it! Why is this?
Опа. Один погиб только что,
What?
базарил с
Full
нами.
band?
What the hell? Full band's down. Friendly fire? Didn't we get all the bandits?
Full band got tagged as an enemy.
What?
Полного диапазона пометили как противника.
You did that on purpose, Bandog.
Did what?
Don't play dumb. Full band.
It was an accident. It got out of control. Return to base.
Son of a bitch!
Так, одного нашего убили, пометила диспетчерская как врага. Ну, типа, потеряла управление, он сказал. Ну да, ха-ха-ха, смешно, блядь. Потерял управление. А расскажешь там девкам каким-то с
The mission
подъезда,
was a
что потерял
success.
управление.
There's nothing else I need to say. Dismissed. Hold on, Count. It looks like your kill numbers are going up every day. You know what happens by giving false reports. Anyway, you other pilots should learn from him. And when I do, their kill count will make my star shine brighter.
Так, миссион комплит. Давайте посмотрим. Вот, тёлочка-механик нас чинит.
Suddenly, we were being treated like a regular unit. We've been ordered to pack everything up and move the base further inland. We even got a transport plane. The funny thing is, no one here remembers I've got a bum leg and, oh, that I'm not a soldier. Take a look at the map. There's an island on the other side of Usea our Marines landed on. The space elevator's not too far from there. They tell us the airfield's being used as a base to support the elevator. Not sure if I trust that intel. Anyway, the transport plane's gonna drop us there, without any fighters to cover us. Some genius thought we could commandeer the enemy's jets they left in the hangars, and use those to fight. Y'all aren't real soldiers, they said. Any other day we'd be using you lowlifes to go out and dig up landmines. And prisoners don't get guns. You'll just have to make do with whatever we give you and like it. A phone. They don't let us prisoners near them. But with all the hustle and bustle of moving the base, they forgot to lock this one up. Looks like an antique. I lost my right for a phone call ever since I was arrested and locked up. It's trippy to think that I can just hook it up, dial a number, and talk to someone from my own country. Planning escapes ain't all I'm good at. I'm plenty good at remembering phone numbers, too. A little while later, I headed over to HQ. You must know.
We did get a call direct from command. That pipe, what exactly are you doing with it?
My grandfather had a lot of friends in the Air Force from his time as a lieutenant. My point? Well, you're going to set out in your own special aircraft. Then you'll send everybody else off in the wrong direction while you head somewhere else.
All right, fine. But just you and you alone. You're the only one allowed on board. Besides, there's only one seat left.
I said cool. That's exactly what I wanted to hear.
Что-то я ничего не понял. Ладно, 10-е задание. Transfer orders.
Attention. I've received a communication from the General Staff Office. It seems your ability to carry out missions has gotten the attention of the higher-ups. All of you have been pardoned. The Ocean Air Force Base 444 Squadron is now officially legit. In celebration, you are to join the operation to take back the base on Tyler Island in southwestern Usea. The battle is underway, and the airport to the south has been reclaimed. However, fighting with the remaining forces in the north is still active. You will all be stationed at the airport. The battle is not letting up. We expect extensive losses to all involved. Still, the fact that we've gained new ground is a blessing. My time as CO of the penal base is over. All command personnel, including myself, are being moved to a base in far eastern Usea. However, we will be stopping to refuel in Bulgurdarest. It's in Erusian territory, with close ties to Osea. Even if we detour, we will still have to fly through Erusian airspace in the end. And that is where we will need you ex-cons to come in. I've selected a number of you with mission experience to provide support. That's all. Dismissed.
Ну,
Hey,
там
Trigger,
все.
wait right there.
Триггер,
Though I'm not entirely happy with the arrangement, you are going to provide support. The drones might attack again. If they do, protect my aircraft with your life. If the General Staff Office hadn't stepped in and requested you, your ass would have been sent to Tyler Island. You were covered in Harling's blood, yet you still are messing around behind the scenes. You breathe in a way I don't like, and I'll shoot you out of the damn sky.
То есть чувак предлагает, чтобы я его защищал, а сам там угрожает, что меня пристрелят. Старик, плохая мотивация, я могу тебя плохо защищать. Да. Так, ну чё, поехали. Мне этот истребитель понравился, который я купил. Не помню, какой я купил. F14D, по-моему. Вот на Миге 21 бис мы не летали. Мы не летали также на массивном палубном истребителе перехватчике. Давай на нем полетаем. Что они тут за ракеты на выбор? ЮГИБ, неуправляемые снаряды, сильный взрыв. Гениальная логика. Да, не говори. Неуправляемые снаряды, сильный взрыв, наносит просто фигня. Ракеты повышенной дальности класса воздух-земля предназначены для уничтожения близко расположенных наземных целей. Их следует выпускать с большого расстояния, чтобы избежать зенитного огня. САСКМ. Разрывные ракеты класса воздух-воздух. Если им удалось поразить цель, они взрываются. Ага, да, отлично, да. Быть особое вооружение. Особое будет вот это. Так, элементы. Максимальный груз. Короче, все подряд ставим, да, и пиздец. Вообще посрать. Полетели. Новый самолет испытываем. Что это за самолет прикольненький такой, не знаю. Сейчас полетаем. Предыдущий мне нравился, у него раскрывались крылья. Раскрывались, закрывались. Вот в третьей части из Combat, я помню, на первой Сонике, там не нужно было покупать самолеты. Они просто, короче, тебе рандомно давались. Так, взлет, посадку я пропускаю, потому что это полная фигня.
I'm no angel. I mean, my old man died playing hero, and all I do is hate him for it. It ain't gonna be a picnic, that's for sure. Adios, you damn fool.
Прям фулл закуп.
The order is simple. Kill anyone trying to kill the commander, even if they're one of us.
Like how you killed Full Band?
It was an accident, so shut up.
Give me that. I'll do the talking. This is Base Commander McKinsey. I want you idiots to understand the gravity of this operation. My orders take priority. That's it.
Sure wish our cargo would shut up. The enemy's using anti-air weapons. Don't freak out. Keep your shit together.
Be on the lookout for camouflage SAM sites. Seek and destroy.
Aim for the large transport.
Как они быстро атакуют транспортные самолеты-то, а?
Roper 1 is taking enemy fire. Respond immediately.
Ну мы их тоже атакуем. О, они там впереди еще стоят. Дофига противоракетной, ой, противовоздушной обороны.
SAM site confirmed down. Stay alert. SAM site's located.
Блин, нихера не вышло. Пытка номер 2. О, получилось.
The radar's lit up. Fire. They know we're here.
Так, вон еще откуда-то стреляют.
Another SAM. Clean it up.
Какие прикольные у меня ракеты, которые по наземным целям валят. Я бы сказал, пиздатые. Типа союзная уже база, да? Ладно, летим к этому Микински. Он навстречу вылетают вражеские истребители. Вот это, конечно, жесть. Надо пойти на перехват.
Bandits closing in. Determined hostile. Intercept.
The General Staff Office seems to have the impression you didn't kill Harley, Trigger. The court at destination will reopen your case. Successfully carry out this mission, and it'll give a good impression.
Прикольный это у
SAM
меня
site detected. Eliminate all threats.
This is Skull 3. Enemy transport and support spotted and confirmed.
Sending backup. Clear to engage.
Так, ракеты больше не пускать,
Damn
это
it, they're firing
переводняк.
surface-to-air missiles at me. Find those targets.
Righto.
Ух, отлично.
Enemy destroyed. Continue with escort.
Так, полетели дальше к
Flying
грузовому
as an
кораблю.
escort makes me feel like I'm all tied down.
$40 kilometers remain.
Escorts that go down do so in honorable service, worthy of my praise.
The next missile will down your craft, so watch your tail.
Bandog, it's up to you to make sure the support stays in the air.
Spare squadron, SAM site's located. Take him out.
Ну, где противники? Никого не вижу. Покажите, уничтожу.
Trigger, count. Roper 1 is exposed to anti-air fire. Roper 1 has taken some damage, but can still fly.
Damaged? Take out the goddamn missile and there'd be no damage.
This is Bandog. SAM site's located. Eliminate them.
По мне уже стрелять начали. Негодники такие. Так, вот самолеты летят врага. Давайте их перехватим. Так, наземных ракет у меня не осталось. Остались только воздух. Ах, промазал. Есть. Поэтому тоже, что ли, промазал? Да не может такого быть.
Good. Enemy aircraft's eliminated.
Yikes. I forgot about the transport. Is it still flying?
Roper 1 is exposed to anti-air fire.
Это союзник мой второй летит, охраняет.
24 kilometers to destination. You're about halfway.
Нужно еще вычислить, откуда шмаляют.
New SAM site.
Вон
There are more
откуда.
than we expected.
Отлично.
Roper 1 hit by a missile.
Bandog, get some support in there fast. Tell them I requested it.
There's no time. 2 aircraft will have to do.
Oh, I see the city. Once we're over the border, we're safe. Hurry up.
Bandits inbound. Don't get distracted. Just a little further.
Так, истребители приближаются. Неплохо мы командира пытаемся доставить в транспортном корабле, лол. А не проще было его доставить, не знаю, в истребителе.
Hands off while they're in Erusian airspace. Osea is our brother nation. We should help them.
Spare 2, spare 15. Bandits closing in on Roper 1. Intercept and engage.
Bandog, I see enemy aircrafts. They're right on us. Call our escorts back. Count looks promising. He's got a good combat record.
Их попадают в этого транспортника жестко.
Flares. Release all the flares. There's only 2 of them. It should be easy.
Давай, давай, сдохни. Следующий.
Look below. Is that a wall? They built a wall along the border. They're nuts. They're imposing their independence on everyone, like it or not.
С пулемета стреляю ему по барабану. И самолет такой.
Arriving shortly at destination. Trigger, it's a breath of fresh air having you out here. Oh, you hear that, Trigger? In our squadron, even the good pilots were criminals. You don't stink like them, Trigger. It looks like not all guard dogs have a good sense of smell. Trigger's got the worst criminal record out of all of us. Count, you were convicted of fraud. You sure as hell don't live up to your name. Save your sermons for someone who cares, preacher. You wouldn't understand, Count. Not until you take a good look in the mirror.
Ну чё, миссия выполнена.
Your SAM site. Arrived at destination. Roper 1, report your situation. If everything's fine, prepare to land.
Would you look at that? Support has kept me alive. This is significant for all of our forces. I've left my mark by proving the penal unit's ability as a usable military.
All aircraft caution, bogies.
Fun ain't over yet.
Unidentified aircraft. They're fast, real fast. What?
Что происходит? Вау! Чё, бля? Чё это за Magic Technology? Капец, он резкий. Что он такой резкий-то, а? Вау! С автомата шмаляет. 22 ракеты осталось. Я-то не подпускаю, но он какой-то опасный.
He's got his ACM down, but something's off. Spare 2, stay alert. When you get there, the responsibility is on you. Negative.
Капец, он резкий-то, а? Вообще, что с ним делать? Я не могу его перекрутить, ничего не могу. Как его валить-то? Блин, вот херня, а? Удаляется, то ускоряется. Отвали от меня, херня. Неизвестная цель, 2000 очков за него убит.
Unidentified aircraft. You are in our airspace. Leave immediately.
Ух ты, блин.
He's ignoring warnings. Who does he think he is?
Блин.
Spare 15.
6 ракет
Enemy has a
осталось.
pattern to their movements. There will be an opening. Don't let them out of your sights.
Я его тоже с автомата буду валить. Сука такая. Ракеты в тебя не попадают, но против автомата ты не попрешь. Сюда. Ух, какой! Ждет ракет, потом резко как стартанет. Давай, вот, спасибо. По карту. Блин, да что такое? Че он такой резко? Как его теперь валить-то? Вообще какой-то противник. 2 ракеты осталось и 1 пулемет у меня. Что мне предлагают? Его реально только пулеметом не уничтожать. Сейчас будем. Ты гадость. Какая? Попал. И он в меня попал чуть-чуть. Какую же тактику против него выбрать, а? Да с ума посходили, как мне его с пулемета убить предлагают. Вообще не понимаю. Да у нас, короче, лечу к союзникам, это не дело. Ребята, я заколебался с ним воевать. Его невозможно убить. Он даже на них не нападает, он чисто со мной кружится. Что, не собирается назад лететь? Куда он там полетел? Братиш, возвращайся. Баран где-то. Командир, ебать тебя в сраку. Сколько ты будешь еще лететь? Кругами крутится, блин. Прям рядом с ним уже ракеты взрываются, да, я не знаю. Блин, вообще не попал. Ну, сука, стоять. Падла такая. Покружиться со мной хочешь? Да, сейчас скорость увеличу на максимум, покружимся. С тобой посмотрим, кто кого перекрутит. А ну 2000 км в час скорости подходит. Только сейчас я в него попал? Офигеть. Не прошло и 300 лет. А какие-то 2 остались, и они типа бесконечные, лол.
The bandit evaded a missile. How'd they manage that?
Trigger's movements are insane. Damn, buddy.
Короче, увеличиваем скорость, я ебал. Чё, баран, навестись тяжело, когда скорость за 1300 километров, да? Уже 2400. Охуевай. Он тоже кружится. Ну будем вместе кружиться, что уж делать. Пропал. Появился. Ах ты тварь. Да я не понимаю, как с ним воевать вообще можно, блин. Что с ним? Как вот с ним воевать? Туман, что ли, тоже? Братишка, как с тобой воевать? Объясни, а? Ну, вот я в горы залетел. В туманные. Что дальше? Время вышло. Блин, серьезно, это все время я мучился. И... короче. В общем, еще и я проиграл! Продолжить с контрольной точки? Да ну нахуй. То есть его убить надо в любом случае. Как вы мне предлагаете это сделать, ублюдки? Капец, да его невозможно убить, вы чё, блин? Нереально. Пиздец какой-то, блин. Японцы, нахуй. Мы дадим тебе невыполнимые миссии, чтобы ты их не выполнял. Есть попадание.
What the hell does he want? He's got his ACM down, but something's off.
Spare 2, stay alert. When you get there, the responsibility is on you. Negative.
Сдалека надо на хвосте держаться.
The bandit evaded a missile. How'd they manage that?
Trigger's movements are insane. Damn, buddy.
Он резкий, а? Сразу влево. Опа, и впереди. Так. А что ж ты такой резкий, Вася? Дай же тебя завалить.
Unidentified aircraft. You are in our airspace. Leave immediately.
He's ignoring warnings. Who does he think he is?
Тварь такая.
Spare 15. The enemy has a pattern to their movements. There will be an opening. Don't let them out of your sights.
Есть, подставил самолёха. Вроде рядом с ним что-то взорвалось. Ну, падаль. Есть попадание.
Bandit hit. Time to finally finish him off.
Мне б такой самолетик, а, блин, я б на нем бы быстро эту игру прошел бы. Есть! Есть! Я сбил этого гада! Ура! Есть! Как ты меня заколебал! Фу!
Bandit lost, confirmed down. Clear skies all round. Spare 15. You did well.
Это было очень
Wait,
сложно.
what now? 4 friendlies approaching.
Allied fighters.
This is the Air Force Base 444 Squadron. What is your affiliation?
Got a guard dog out here barking? This is your old friend, Cyclops 1.
Cyclops Squadron? What are you doing here?
I was tracking an enemy prototype. I wouldn't be surprised if that dumbass from your side was the one who downed it.
This is Base Commander McKinsey. I apologize on behalf of that asshole. He really screwed up. He didn't listen to my order to stand down. I'm certain he'll be punished for taking down the unidentified aircraft.
Give me a break.
Commander, if you would kindly accompany me to my base, we'll answer any questions you have there.
Actually, I'm grateful. Support was unreliable.
Respectfully, sir, I believe they got promise.
Говорит, защита была ненадежной. Нифига себе. Что значит ненадежной? Защита была невероятно надежной. На старом истребителе.
Ordinarily, you'd get a warm welcome to our base, but the situation is complicated. That drone is the enemy's latest experimental craft. We wanted to collect data on its capabilities, but that's gone out the window now, hasn't it? To be honest, I didn't think it could be brought down by anything. Oh yeah, your commander has been transferred to a different post. He's probably headed to the front lines where things are hottest. Well, he did stress his achievements. We need every edge we have. We're currently seeing where we can use you best. Stand by for further orders.
Я красавчик. Я получил медаль охранник. Получили одну или несколько окрасок. Ага, ага. Давай, показывай мне видос. Все ради видосиков было. Задание 11. Fleet Destruction. Ёпти.
Trigger, count. We've received official confirmation about what we're supposed to do with you. The company commander has made it clear he'd like you both to officially join our squadron. This is an unprecedented move. Seems like you've got some people looking out for you. Still, I think it's because of how you've conducted yourselves. I believe you'll be an asset to us. Okay, it's time for your briefing. For a long time, our counteroffensive has been overpowered by the Erusian drone's auto-intercept system. If a craft enters their airspace and doesn't respond to their IFF, drones automatically take off and move to intercept their target. However, we've discovered that the intercept system has a blind spot. We've acquired this valuable information by sending our other squadrons on dangerous missions to scout the whole area and initiate combat. Of all the pilots assigned to us, only 2 managed to survive the mission. If we don't act now, before the enemy can fill in the blind spot, those pilots will have sacrificed themselves for nothing. So, we've been ordered to carry out a long-range strategic strike. Operating separately from the main forces as the Long-Range Strategic Strike Group, we've been developing a strategy in secret. Cyclops Squadron and Strider Squadron will sortie deep into the Erusian territory and will be carrying out specialized long-range attack strategies. You will carve your way through the territory from the north to the capital of Farbanti, attacking important targets along the way. The first operation will involve striking the enemy's main naval force, the Njord Fleet, which is gathered in northern Eugene. We've known for some time that there's a large supply base utilized by the enemy fleet in the waters around Snyder's Top. At present, the enemy fleet is concentrated there. Naturally, they intend to attack Eastern User, where the Osean forces are stationed. If we can surprise the enemy with a long-range attack, we could potentially do devastating damage to them. Still, it's highly likely that their advanced fleet are prepared and have started to move, so combat with the enemy fleet is probably unavoidable. We've verified the existence of a large supply base in the sea, as well as a medium-sized one in a valley by an estuary. It's a wide operation area, and there are a number of places you can expect large-scale combat, so we've set up a return line for replenishing supplies. Use it proactively. Anytime you feel the need to stock up on ammo or make repairs to your craft, it's there. While aircraft and ammo can be replaced, the lives of our pilots cannot. We don't want any casualties out there. Remember that. The counterattack has begun. Brace yourselves.
И самолетики, и кораблики там будут. Короче, нужно сейчас подумать над вооружением. Ага, вон и самолетики, вон и кораблики. Наземные цели, неназемные. Так, интересно. Так, давайте выберем самолетик. 372 тысячи у меня. Что-то может приобрести. Например, Су-33. Крупный палубный истребитель, созданный на стоимость 27 и предназначен только для авианосцев. Фигня якась. Это МиГ-31Б, блин, ну я не знаю. Что-то он мне не понравился. Купил на свою голову. Многоцелевой летательный аппарат, созданный на основе F-16 с учетом потребностей страны, бла-бла-бла. F-14D классный, я купил его. А что за Мираж? А10С можно будет вкачать. А что нужно качать, чтобы купить А10С? Вот эту херню нужно качать, да? Ага. Ага, 120 тысяч стоит А10С. А ну-ка. Офигеть. Это что такое? Надежный истребитель, оснащенный тяжелым вооружением, предназначен для оказания огневой поддержки. Высокая маневренность на низких скоростях и оружие класса воздух-земля, включающее 30-мм пулеметы, делает его незаменимым во время наземных операций. Он получил название Thunderbolt 2. Но он только для наземных операций. Что это за FA-18Фи? Это какая ветка? Пиндосская ветка. Мне больше советская ветка радует. То есть русская. А, одно и то же хоть. Но здесь дорого уже, блин. По 390 тысяч Су всякие. Ладно, будем покупать всякие ракеты, а там разберемся. Начиная почту самолетика. Это что такое? Повышают скорость захвата стандартных ракет. Короче, ничего не будем покупать. Начинаем задание. Возьмем старый добрый МиГ-31Б, палубный истребитель-перехватчик. Лазерная-то фигня на нем. Ладно, я понял. Давайте МиГ-29А. Основным оружием возьмем ШПА. Особое вооружение будет 4 ААМ. Полетели. Можно было еще улучшение оставить. Пофиг. Полетели, полетели, быстрее, быстрее.
Your first mission is to refuel midair. I'll provide you with instructions, so follow my lead.
А, не хочу дозаправляться.
Trigger, your call sign is Strider 1. You will be leading Strider Squadron. Count, you'll be Cyclops 2. You'll be under Cyclops 1.
Страйдер 1. Странник 1 у меня, пожалуйста.
Sorry, but I'm gonna eat while I work. My judgment goes fuzzy when I'm too hungry.
How can you talk about food? Trigger, how come you're number 1 and I'm stuck as number 2? Oh well, I guess I can let it slide for now.
And we're just supposed to follow you? I heard you're spectacular, Captain. At least with your last squadron.
I don't want you slowing us down out there.
Strider 1, head back to the return line if you need repairs or fuel. Aircrafts need to eat too in order to be effective.
Ох, сколько наземных целей, мать моя женщина. Заколебаюсь валить.
We're near the valley platform.
Damn it! They caught us getting ready to deploy. Hurry it up!
Это аэродром, да?
Strider 3, engaging. Cyclops 3, engaging.
Cyclops 4 engaging.
I've been spiked.
Strider 4, missile! Shake it off!
We're supposed to smash up that whole thing?
Взорвалась? Почему?
Just destroy the boats, aircraft, and AA weaponry.
Nah, let's do what the chick said.
Whoa!
Roger.
Так, так, не попадете, я увернусь. Почему он не уничтожается?
Fox 2. Bullseye. Target has been destroyed.
Impressive.
Mass damper destroyed. Seal it off.
I went for the structural reinforcements. They're small, but not impossible to hit.
Shaking off enemy
I've sent
lock.
the data. Make like Wiseman and serve up a sandwich.
Righto. Copy. Roger.
Короче, что определенным способом еще нужно шмалять.
Without this base, we'll have to rethink our whole strategy. Breaking from enemy.
Cyclops 2, incoming missile.
Nice. Target eliminated.
Все, в принципе, разрушается.
Strider 1, hostile has a lock. Enemy's got a lock. Strider 1, enemy on your 6.
Is your plane holding together? I'm spiked.
Что за бред?
Breaking! Breaking!
Clear for emergency launch. Tugboats separated. Full speed ahead.
Behind target.
Wiseman, missile closing.
Так, фрегаты какие-то стоят там замурованные во что-то, я не знаю, невозможно в них попасть.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
I've been spiked.
Fox 2. Fox 2.
Lock on. Good night. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Это вертолет, что ли? Ты что, вертолет?
Disengage from the mooring buoy. Shove off. Hurry! We can't afford to be targeted right now.
В натуре вертолет.
We got a lock.
Наконец-то уничтожил.
I'm spiked. Evading.
Cyclops 1, evade.
Ай,
Strider 3,
блин.
launching missile. Locked on. Go down.
Так, надо шмалять в него.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Отлично. Цель
Platform
танкер.
merge confirmed. You just put the meat in between those buns and that burger is well done.
Were we serving a sandwich?
I'm happy to eat both.
Whatever you say, man.
Fox 2. If they come in low, push them up higher so we can shoot them down.
Fox 2. Dodge that missile.
Какой крузак-то сильный, а? Он плывет, надо его уничтожить.
Target is in range of guns.
Уничтожил их.
All aircraft, your performance is disappointing. Pick it up. The attack will fail.
Check that bandit behind you.
The platform is taking heavy fire. Heading to its aid. All ships, full speed ahead.
Locked on.
Так, следующий, сказал заведующий. Вон они плывут. Есть, уничтожил.
Cyclops 2, stop fluttering about and stay glued to my ass.
Stop treating me like a newborn chick. I've shot down my fair share of enemies.
Chirp, 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 little chick. Just stick with your mother head, and you'll get back to the roost safe and sound.
Missile away. A third of the air defenses have been eliminated. Stay cool. Keep piling on the heat. Platform perks confirmed.
We've lost 30% of the platform. Get your act together. We can't afford to take any more damage.
Enemy's got a lock. How dare they attack this base? We'll make them regret that decision.
Strider 1, locked on target.
Ух, ракет на них не напасешься, на этих врагов, а? Ух, уже эти японские битвы.
Use this chance to knock out the platform. Fencer, missile!
Over half the enemy's fleet is destroyed. Just keep hitting them, so there'll be less anti-aircraft fire to worry about. Use the terrain and rain fire on them.
That looks like the last of them. Time to finish the rest of the job.
Target destroyed. Strider 1, Vox 2. Aim for the joints. There's no other way to bring the platform down.
Anti-air is tight. It's hard to get in.
We've lost 60% of our air defense weaponry. We can't hold out much longer. Call for help ASAP.
Break. We're sitting ducks and we're together like this.
You actually think you could hit me?
Есть.
Strider 1, enemy ship sunk.
Привет, Валерий. Да, вот крабим.
Target acquired. Strider 1, frigate destroyed.
Испытания, как говорится, нового компа идут, ты понимаешь?
Strider 2, evade that missile.
Target eliminated. Vox 2.
Да, почитай описание. Ролик сегодня вышел о сборке, как собирался мой комп. Да, 100 тысяч рублей обошлось мне. Все это действие. Посмотри, да. Сейчас с него сижу, с этого компудахтера.
We've already taken out half of the platform.
Target is hit. You're out of missiles. Target is in range of guns.
Missile inbound, evade.
Крузачок не получилось завалить с одного захода. Придется второй делать.
Say goodbye.
Ну ты гад какой неубиваемый, а? Что с ним делать-то?
Target acquired.
Locked on!
Где, наконец-то его завалил?
What? They've lost the entire fleet? I'll need to inform headquarters to watch out for planes bearing that info.
5 minutes remaining.
Так, что дальше у нас? Непонятно, что дальше. Вот эти вот платформы, коры, их невозможно что-то уничтожить. Я их валю, они не уничтожаются.
Target is in machine gun range.
How did that miss?
Target acquired.
Сдохнешь ты уже наконец. С автомата. А чё я здесь летаю? Барана-то я кусок, а? Вон, посмотрите, сколько в море-то целей. Ёб твою дивизию. А я летаю там возле одной цели, трус. Как дурачок. Ты...
Trigger, what are the marks on your plane? 3 lines. Scratches?
I don't like them. They're like sin lines.
What are
Target in
those?
gun range.
Nothing.
We're approaching the marine platform.
Clear the runway. We can't set up our fighters. Get those planes off the runway. We have to send up fighters now.
Опа, танки.
Enemy fighters have just taken off from the
Добрый
platform.
вечер.
Eliminate those fighters with extreme prejudice before they can threaten the mission.
We'll go. We'll swat those flies down into the drink.
3 minutes remaining.
One of the new recruits talks a lot. Swears a lot, too. That girl swears more than me.
It's not just the swearing either. She's got quick fists too.
I thought you'd say that. Keep your eyes peeled, Trigger. You never know when that experimental squadron might show up.
Есть.
Jaeger, he knows that better than anyone. He's one of the few with the skills to face Mr. X and live to tell.
That ain't funny.
Отличные ракеты. Уничтожили почти всех сразу.
Missile away. Bon voyage.
You're almost out of special weaponry.
Бан-вояж, Вася. Так, следующее. О, самолеты, Вася, летят. Ну хорошо. Сейчас мне нужно размяться, а то я заколебался наземные цели атаковать.
2 minutes remaining.
They're after me. I need cover.
Ух ты, грузовой корабль.
Missile closing in on me.
Тра-та-та-та-та-та-та-та. Все, нема его. То есть воздушный самолет. Ой, я все ракеты выстрелил. Хи-хи.
Caution, enemy has a lock.
Your plane will ice up if you stay in there too long.
Target acquired.
Какие опасные.
Strata 1, target acquired.
I've been spiked.
Fox 2. Attack missed.
Pay attention. Break.
Strata 1, Fox 2.
I've got a
Ах,
sitting duck
ракета
here.
у мене підсілила, а?
Missiles depleted.
Breaking lock. It's evading.
1 minute remaining.
It looks like we've taken out a third of the enemy fighters, and it's mostly thanks to Strider 1. Locked on bandit. I'm hit, but still fighting.
Есть.
They have a lock on me.
Ух, еще одна нефтевая установка, да вы
Say
издеваетесь.
goodbye.
Strider 1 got one. Damn,
Ухо третьего с пулемета завалил. Отлично. Какой опасный фрегат. Нужно ускориться, зайти на второй заход. Так с первого раза его не завалишь. Ракета у меня летит. Задание провалено? Почему? Почему миссия провалена, Вася? Вы чё? Да ладно. Я ж нормально всех уничтожал.
Sorry, but I'm gonna eat while I work. My judgment goes fuzzy when I'm too hungry.
How can you talk about food? Trigger, how come you're number 1 and I'm stuck as number 2? Oh well, I guess I can let it slide for now.
And we're just supposed to follow you? I heard you're spectacular, Captain. At least with your last squadron. I don't want you slowing us down out there.
Strider 1, head back to the return line if you need repairs or fuel. Aircrafts need to eat too in order to be effective.
Half of us are resupplying. We need time.
We're near the valley platform.
Damn it! They caught us getting ready to deploy. Hurry it up!
Strider 3, engaging. Cyclops 3, engaging.
Cyclops 4, engaging.
Locked on Bandit. We're supposed to smash up that whole thing?
That'd be a tall order. Just destroy the boats, aircraft, and AA weaponry.
Nah, let's do what the chick said.
Whoa.
Roger.
Я думаю, что так много автоматов-то, а? Автоматы, пулеметы.
Fox 2. Bullseye. Target has been destroyed.
Impressive.
Mass damper destroyed. Seal it off.
I went for the structural reinforcements. They're small, but not impossible to hit.
I've sent the data. Make like Wiseman and serve up a sandwich.
Righto. Copy. Roger.
Loss of the platform was not anticipated. Without this base, we'll have to rethink our whole strategy.
You want a piece of me? You got it.
По порядку я решил всех уничтожать, у нас такая пьянка.
Missile inbound. Evade.
Bandit acquired. Firing.
Locked on Bandit.
They took a bite out of me. Breaking.
Strider 1, enemy ship sunk. Target acquired.
Clear for emergency launch. Tugboats separated. Full speed ahead.
Где эти самолеты врагов, я не понимаю.
Strider 1, missile away.
Fox 2. I need to get away. Breaking. Our fighter squadron is down to 40%. Most down by the 2 enemy aces.
Вон он, вижу.
It looks like a ship is trying to escape from the lower level.
Looks like we
Сука,
caught
что,
him by
ракета
surprise.
промазала? Серьезно?
Fox 3.
3 держи ракеты,
Cyclops
значит.
1, break, break!
That looks like the last of them. Time to finish the rest of the job.
We've disengaged from the mooring buoy. Shove off. Hurry! We can't afford to be targeted right now.
Target destroyed.
Так, отлично.
Target acquired.
Fencer! Missile!
Так, уничтожаем, уничтожаем.
Hostile has a lock!
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Locked on.
In gun range. Missile hit.
Крузаки эти, что вышли, вообще их убить нереально.
Platform perks confirmed. You just put the meat in between those buns and that burger is well done.
Think you could hit me?
Were we serving a sandwich?
I'm happy to eat both.
Whatever you say, man.
A third of the air defenses have been eliminated. Stay cool. Keep piling on the heat.
Can I make it?
Stop any more damage to the base. Overwhelm them with our superior numbers.
If they come in low, push them up higher so we
мужика
can shoot them
убили.
down.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Cyclops 2, stop fluttering about and stay glued to my ass.
Stop treating me like a newborn chick. I've shot down my fair share of enemies.
Chirp, 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 little chick. Just stick with your mother hen. You'll get back to the roost safe and sound. Platform perch confirmed.
О, платформу вот как уничтожать надо.
Get your act together. We can't afford to take any
Я
more damage.
понял.
How dare
Короче,
they attack this base? We'll make them regret that
платформу
decision.
можно уничтожить только с пулемета, только по наводке.
Strider 1, missile away. Okay, we need a pinpoint hit on the platform support section. Aim
Вот
true.
так вот.
I'm the chef this time.
Target
Вот
destroyed.
так вот, видите
Already
как.
taken out half of the platform.
We've lost 60% of our air defense weaponry. We can't hold out much longer. Call for help ASAP.
Сейчас я все уничтожу и полетим
Platform
дальше.
is taking heavy fire. Heading to its aid. All ships, full speed ahead.
Aim for the joints. There's no other way to bring the platform down.
Anti-air is tight. It's hard to get in.
Вот твою дивизию. Не
Enemy
получилось.
has a lock on me. The platform is under attack. Launch the helicopters and the ships at once. We have to protect the airspace above this valley.
О, этот раз
Target
получилось.
destroyed. Strider 1, missile launched.
Locked on.
Target acquired.
We don't want to bring the whole
Две
valley
платформы
down
с
on
одного
us.
захода.
Wiseman, missile closing.
Так, ну третью не получилось, это
Taking
будет
on
уже
water.
вообще
We
на
need to
глаз.
evacuate. Wave the white flag. We surrender. There are non-combatants aboard this ship.
Nice shot. Joint section destroyed.
The platform has lost most of its anti-air capabilities. Time to stick a fork in it.
All right.
Chaffin flares launched.
Так кто по мне там
Cyclops 2,
шмаляет?
Fox 2. They picked a hell of a spot to build the place. But again, what else do you expect?
Why not just bomb the whole damn valley from high altitude? That's what I would do.
Cyclops 3, evade that missile.
Отлично. Есть, уничтожил платформу.
The platform has been destroyed. Didn't think it would go this well. Nice work, team. Go easy on the praise. The helmets are tight enough already.
Man, how long you been under this guy? Must be a pain.
Enemy's got a lock. This mother hen plans to keep you alive for a long time, so get used to it.
What a pain in the ass.
Ух, 3 цели одновременно. Так ты шо? Ничто меня не остановит перед платформой, перед
What marks on
уничтожением.
your plane? 3 lines. Scratches?
I don't like them. They're like sin lines.
What are those?
Nothing.
We're approaching the marine platform.
All right, scramble.
Enemy fighters have just taken off from the platform. Eliminate those fighters with extreme prejudice before they can threaten the mission. We'll go. We'll swat those flies down into the drink.
They're after me. I need cover.
Keep your eyes peeled, Trigger. You never know when that experimental
Ух.
squadron might show up.
Не
He
получилось.
knows that better than anyone. He's one of the few with the skills to face Mr. Rex and live to tell.
That ain't funny.
Breaking hostile lock.
Strider 2! Break! Break!
Strider 3, Fox 2.
Striker 1, Fox 2.
Enemy's got a lock.
Есть.
Target confirmed destroyed.
Отлично. Это авиабаза типа на воде. Лол. Сейчас я ее уничтожу.
Missile away.
Our damage is minimal, and 70% of our fleet is still operational. We're not done yet.
When did that experimental squadron show up here?
Вот так вот. 25% урона ко мне нанесено уже.
The other side is still buzzing, so keep an eye out.
They're aiming for the platform support? The upper section of the platform has been destroyed. Watch out for falling debris.
Strider 4, missile inbound.
Strider 1, target destroyed. We put quite a dent in their naval power. Results are better than expected.
We still have more time. Don't let up. Knock them down for good.
Come on, that's enough, right? Let's get out of here.
One more? We'll wipe them all out.
Give me a break.
Target's approaching. Get the anti-aircraft batteries.
5 minutes
Our
remaining.
anti-aircraft weapons are taking heavy damage. Bring down those fighters. I'm on to 6. Half the AA guns and SAM sites are still alive and kicking. Not
вертолетики.
good.
Nice shot. Joint section destroyed.
Locked on.
We've lost half the platform. Prepare the anti-aircraft batteries.
Cyclones 4, dodge that attack. That's half of their operational ships. Keep at it, everyone.
Target acquired. Missile away.
Hurry with the launch preparations. We must meet the enemy's attack.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Ё-моё, 2 платформы осталось, я не могу никаких завалить.
The enemy is 2 squadrons divided into multiple
Уже
fights.
44% урона.
This is our town. Use your familiarity to beat back the enemy assault. Cyclops 1, launching missile.
Cyclops 2, break! Break!
Ну давай, сдохнешь ты, сдохни, ну. Есть, отлично. Наконец-то. Отвалите вы со своими ракетами, а.
Bandit has a lock.
Missile is closing. Strider 1, break.
Strider 1, enemy is locked on. Cyclops 1, launching missile.
That's the platform's joint. Hit it. You'll cause a chain reaction.
If we can knock down that platform, it'll take them all down with it.
3 minutes remaining.
Осталось 3 минуты.
You're out of missiles.
The platform has been destroyed. Be careful not to get caught up in the collapse.
Holy hell. Was that for real?
Strider 1.
Enemy shows no signs of letting
Есть
up.
2
I think I've
платформы
had just
одновременно.
about enough of this courtship.
Platform successfully purged.
Just a bit more and that platform is going down. I call dibs on the final shot.
Так делай ты, чур-чур, перещур.
Attack missed.
It can get a little sketchy in there. Avoid friendly fires.
Бляха-муха.
Break! Break!
Сучка.
Break.
That was a warm-up. Let's get this done. You better be keeping track of my kills. Strider 1, hostile has a lock.
It looks like we've taken out a third of the enemy fighters, and it's mostly thanks to Strider 1. Missile fired. Evade it. Target destroyed. Concentrate your fire on those 2 fighters. They're the best.
Давай, 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 сдохни, 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 сдохни. Есть. Фу.
Destruction of marine platform confirmed. Good job.
Yes, it's confirmed that it's been destroyed. Nobody could have predicted they'd target the support sections.
Как вы
Well
заколебали
done.
меня,
That
а?
takes care of both of the platforms. But best of all, we've taken 0 losses. Stay alive, people. Which is why I've taken the liberty of ordering dinner for you guys from a nice Italian bistro near the base.
Ужин в итальянском ресторане, да, решил заказать за такую хорошую работу. Это хорошие новости.
That girl swears more than me.
It's not just the swearing either. She's got quick fists, too.
I thought you'd say that.
Enemy attack struck me. I'm still okay. Bandit evaded attack. Trying again.
Вертолеты, блин.
Can't get away from this lock.
You've got a radar lock on you. Strider 1, missile heading your way.
Bandit sighted.
Target locked. Enemy has a radar lock on me.
30 seconds remaining.
Who's it? Missile! Evade!
На. Ух ты, не сбился. Да ты шо, я так четко в тебя попал, а ты не упал. Вот гад.
You're out of missiles. Missile hit.
Ты сдохнуть будешь, не? Ты что, серьезно? Офигевшее говно.
Behind the enemy.
Все, помер.
Attention all aircraft. Operation complete. The
хуйня.
enemy won't recover from this one. You did great out there. I think tonight's the night we finally open that bottle.
Фух, победил. Еле эти платформы завалили. Там по-хитрому надо было валить ракетами между стоечками всякими. Время закончилось.
No need to worry. I got your back. Relax and do your thing.
Give me a break.
Фух.
Sorry, but I'm gonna eat while I work.
The mission was a success. You did more to hobble the enemy's sea power than we first expected. Outstanding work. This should free up our allies who have been bogged down on the East Coast. In addition, this success allows us to finally move on and initiate the operation to shoot down the Arsenal bird. We have a long road ahead of us. Get some rest while you can.
Задание 12. Stonehenge Defensive.
Our counteroffensive has changed the course of the war. However, the western part of the continent and the area around the space elevator still remain under Erusian control. As you all know, this is because they have those damn Arsenal birds controlling the skies around the lighthouse. So, we're going to use Stonehenge for a long-range attack against the Arsenal bird. In addition to helping to destroy the asteroid, Stonehenge was also utilized by the Erusian forces as a weapon in the Continental War. However, the majority of the artillery is out of action after an air raid by the independent state Allied forces. When that happened, the main base was being repaired from the damage caused by the asteroid, so it managed to escape the bombardment. The Ocean Army continued the repairs in secret and managed to reactivate its base systems. Once preparations are complete, we'll be able to fire again. However, the officer in charge has yet to confirm whether it can be fired more than once. In other words, it is looking like we may have only one chance to be able to bring down one of those invulnerable Arsenal birds. We're going all in on this one plan. The Erusian forces have detected our movements and are marching on Stonehenge. The Arsenal bird is closing in, but if our operation goes as planned, we should be able to shoot it down before it reaches the operation area. We've set up strong points we call menhirs around Stonehenge. Provide them with air support, while keeping air superiority. Our mission is to protect Stonehenge until it can shoot down that monster bird.
Ага, понятно.
If we can shoot down even just one Arsenal bird, it will significantly reduce the scale of the enemy's air defense network. Stonehenge is our only way of bringing down an Arsenal bird. Missing is a luxury we cannot afford.
Нужно защищать Стоунхендж, пока он заряжается, чтобы потом он сбил очень крутой самолет птица-авианосец, да. Ну, в общем, миссия ясна. Да. Уничтожить наземные войска. Ага, уничтожить воздушные войска. Как бы, да. Я не против. Я под это дело даже новый самолет куплю под названием истребитель-перехватчик или Или что? Или крупный палубный истребитель, созданный на основе Су-27 МиГ-31Б. Стоп, МиГ-31Б, по-моему, я уже его купил. Да, лол. Вот, давайте купим Су-34, крупный бомбардировщик. Это бомбардировщик. А вот многоцелевой. Понятно, нам многоцелевой не хватает данных. Давайте летать на том, что есть. Так, я, пожалуй, сделаю перекур. А то я уже 2 часа 40 минут стримлю без остановки. Да, и вообще в эту игру немножко наигрался. Может, сейчас буду стримить, например, какую-нибудь другую игру. Спасибо, кто смотрел. Всем удачки. Всем пока, ребят. На этой ноте заканчиваем прохождение Ace Combat 7.